Alright folks, this is Pitching Ace 88. We are back. Playing case number 40 in Elementary Murder, going on to the additional investigation. But first, I wanted to make a huge shout out to all of you guys that have continually watched my videos. If you guys could, on this specific video, go down in the comments, comment on it, and if you guys can't comment on it, could you at least like this video? I really want to see if we can get this video, and I want to be able to see how much you guys enjoy my videos. So please share a like on this video. That'd mean a lot to me. Well, come in, Inspector Ace. Don't worry, I'm not going to talk your head off. You brilliantly led this investigation. I'd like you to take the day off. You deserve it. The whole day off? For real? Amazing. Thank you, Chief. Come on, Ace, let's enjoy our break. That's awesome, Ace. The whole day off. We could go for a walk, or we could try fishing the lake, or... Inspector Ace, please help me. Mommy and Daddy, they're going to... Ace, I just found this lost kitten crying in front of this police station. She could only tell me your name. Come on, Sarah, the inspector is here. Could you tell us what's wrong? I'm so sorry. Mommy found out that I stolen that bear, and she got mad at me, and then Daddy and her fought very hard, and Mommy went into my room to find the teddy, and Daddy said he'd talk to my new teacher. I wish Riri would comfort me, but she's gone. I don't want them to divorce. Aw, don't cry, Sarah. We'll help you. Ace, can we go talk to her parents? They've got to start paying more attention to their child's well-being. Well, I agree. Don't worry, doll. I'll take care of you while they're away, but maybe you could have a chat with Ace and me, too. We need to make sure you're okay. Alright. Additional investigation. Ah, Ace, you're here. Sarah's calm down. Why haven't you, sweetie? Now, do you want to tell Inspector Ace what's wrong? Afterwards, I'll show you the labs, okay? Well, thank you. I'm sorry about earlier, Inspector Ace. I know I shouldn't have come here alone, but I was very scared, and you're the only grown-up who could help me. Do you think Mommy and Daddy will be angry at me when they'll find out I came here alone? I'm afraid they'll fight again. I don't want them to divorce because of me. Hey, it's alright. You've been really brave, but promise us you won't go into the streets alone again, okay? Good. Now, where's your inhaler? It looks like you have trouble breathing. Today was PE day, so I brought it to school. I think I forgot it in the bus. Riri used to have my second inhaler with her all the time, but she's gone. Well, okay, we should search it together, Ace. Come on, Sarah. I'll introduce you to Nathan. You'll stay with him while we're out. He's a bit weird, but nice. You'll see. Yeah, Nathan is a little bit weird, but he is super nice. Inspector Ace, what are you doing here? Is there another problem in my daughter's school? No, there isn't any problem with this school, Mr. Mills. We're here because Sarah asked us. Your last fight with your wife traumatized her so much she walked to the police station by herself. What? The police station? But she was supposed to go to her room. Why'd she go to the police? Well, as a child, she couldn't do anything about your fight, so she asked help from an adult she trusted. The fact that she has more faith in Inspector Ace than you speaks volumes. I'm apologizing if my daughter disturbed you. It's been tense with my wife due to our recent issues. She screams a lot, but I swear I'll make things better. I want to do something nice for Sarah, so I came here to fetch Mr. Chubby, the class hamster. It's her turn to take it home this week, but it escaped its cage. Well, since it's for Sarah, we'll help you. Right, Inspector Ace? It shouldn't have run far. I know where it is. It's underneath the table. Mrs. Mills, we need to talk to you. Sarah's currently at the police station crying her heart out because of your recent fight. As a mother, you ought to... Sarah at the police station? What are you talking about? I know we had a fight, but she doesn't even know the way to the police station. Well, your last fight drove her out of the house. I may not have children, but I've been married once, and I don't believe any money problems justifies such a violent reaction towards your family. Well, you're right. You don't have children, so don't tell me what a mother ought to do. Do you think it's easy being told you don't have any money left? Sarah stealing that expensive bear was just the last straw. Seriously, finding that teddy bear can put an end to this stupid fight. We might as well help you. Why don't we search it while you calm down? Oh, well, it's very delicate. Finding it should be easy for you. It has an authentic Roman outfit with little accessories. Wow, getting upset over a teddy bear really reminds me of the time my ex-wife accused me of stealing her childhood stuffed giraffe. Except she was kidding. Why are you looking at me like that, Ace? Oh, I know. I don't usually talk about Charlotte, my ex-wife. The subject is a little sore, you see. Anyway, this room is filled with teddies. How will you ever find the correct one? Do you remember the description Mr. Mills gave us? Mrs. Mills gave us? Well, that's actually very interesting. Who knew? Who knew? Jones had a wife. Or an ex-wife, we should say. This one. Nope, this one. Perfect. Thank you, Ace. Now I clearly know what we're looking for. I can't wait to see it for real. I'll go to the door while you search the bedroom, so Mrs. Mill doesn't bother you. Thank you. Why are they all 20 stars? These shouldn't be 20 stars. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we'll start with these first. Alright, so I should know where... There it is. Oh, I don't know where that Roman bear is. Okay, so dead leaf, calendar. Oh, it's right there, duh. Alright, racket, panties, slipper, scissors, diploma, tortoise, and a racket. Well, you've already found Mrs. Mill's precious teddy bear, Ace. You'll never cease to amaze me. Can I see this Roman bear? Well, it does look old and quite expensive, I'd imagine, but it hardly justifies the drama Mrs. Mill caused. She should really think about her family before thinking about the money. I'm glad my relationship with my ex-wife never turned out like that. We may have fallen apart, but it was because Charlotte couldn't handle the risks my job entailed, not because of some money issues. I wish Mrs. Mills realized she has a lovely daughter who deserves her attention. Sarah needs all of her parents' love right now. I agree. Let's do this. Copernicus, laser gun, soda can, calculator, boomerang, bus key, tablet, drain, Saturn, cross wrench, oscillation, and inhaler right here. Misclicked. I hate when I misclick when I know it's there. So I'm curious how many of you guys actually hit the like button. I'll be curious. A little experiment I'm using. Well done, Ace. This must be Sarah's inhaler. I was right. It's a prescription one. You can't replace a prescription inhaler with a regular one. Wait, this inhaler's empty, and the canister label is smudged. If I could read the inhaler's label, I'm sure I could synthesize it in my lab. Can you do something, Ace? I'm really scared Sarah will have an attack. Of course I can. Of course I can. Amazing, the label's legible now. I knew you could do it in a blink, Ace. I'm taking the inhaler back to my lab, and then we can give it to Sarah. Sounds good. I'm thinking, what, 6 hours? Yeah, 6 hours. Cool. Alright. And we need... 1, 2, 3, 4. As we wait for this to catch up, refresh. Now let's figure out if we can figure out where this hamster is. That's right here. Anyways, fish bowls up here, alarm bell, brick wall, glasses, water gun. I don't know where that is, actually. I know where chocolate is, I know where the woman's sign is, and the set square. I don't know where either of these are. Oh, I see where the water gun is. And I see where the set square is. Cool. Alright, we're gonna have to search through this thing. Seriously, even though it's called Mr. Chubby, this hamster is too small for this classroom. This trolley is the last place we have to search. Let's hope it's inside and hasn't run out. Yeah, let's hope. Oh, I see it. Hey, Mr. Chubby. You're very certain, Ace. This little ball of fur is moving. It's Mr. Chubby. Hey there, don't worry, Mr. Chubby. We're bringing you back to your cage. Having Mr. Chubby at home could distract Sarah from her parents' stupidity, especially if her father brings it home for her. Yeah, I agree. That's a good idea. Alright. Let's do this. So, Ms. Mill, Inspector Ace found your bear. Maybe now you can tell Sarah you're not mad at her anymore. Thank you, Inspector Ace. I guess I overreacted. But as sweet as she is, Sarah has got to understand the limits. I guess you're right, though. I can't really blame her for wanting to play with my priceless collector's bear. Well, what if I got her one of her own? That was everybody's. That would make everyone happy. I'm sorry for yelling at you early, but you can't be mad at me for getting upset when you imply I'm a bad mother. That being said, I'll try harder. Without our au pair, I guess we'll have to learn how to function as a family all over again. We should talk about everything together first. Thank you, Inspector Ace. I didn't give you any reason to help me out with this, yet you took the time to find that old bear. Please take these. I bought them on a whim, but never used them. Oh my gosh. Wow. Wow. Simply wow. Well, anyways, guys, I'm going to wait 6 hours, and then I'm going to grab some stars. I'll see you guys back. It's been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out. Let's finish off this inhaler. I'm relieved Ace had all the components required to synthesize the drug for the inhaler Sarah forgot in the bus. I was asthmatic when I was a child, and I had attacks very often. I remember how frightening not having my inhaler was. So when I was in college, I learned everything I could about asthma and cures. This way, I wouldn't feel helpless when I had an asthma attack anymore. Now we have a little girl who needs her inhaler and probably a distraught medical examiner we need to rescue. Yeah, the question is, which one's more important? The girl or... we'll go with the girl for now. Ace, Grace, thank goodness you're back. Sarah started to cry 5 minutes ago and I don't know what to do. I'm sure she hates me. Yeah, you really have a problem with children, Nathan. Sarah, come here, sweetheart. Inspector Ace found your inhaler. I'm sorry, I thought you had forgotten me here. Mr. Nathan's room smells weird and scary. For the love of... Maybe we should have left her with Ramirez instead. Look, I'm sorry, but I'm not really good with living children. I make them uncomfortable or something. Well, that's alright, Dollface. Nathan didn't want to make you cry. Come with me and we can grab a burger and then we'll show you how to make a mini volcano with vinegar. How would you like that? Can I? I'm sure Daddy would be impressed if I could show him. And I love burgers. Thank you, Inspector Ace. You've been very nice with me. Thank you so much. Aw, she's cute. Alright, hopefully this can rectify him a little bit. Put him on the straight and narrow path. Alright, you can stop fretting, Mr. Chubby. Inspector Ace found Mr. Mills. Don't worry, I'm sure you're going to cheer Sarah up. Thank you, Inspector Ace. But Officer Jones, I'm Mr. Mills. Mr. Chubby is the hamster's name. Well, actually, I was talking to the hamster. I consider it as more interested in Sarah's well-being than you are. Whoa, okay, look. I know you have a bad image of my wife and me, but I promise to love my family. I'm going to take this hamster home and buy it a new toy so Sarah can play with it. Hopefully my wife will have calmed down by then. We'll be able to have a calm discussion before coming to the police station to get Sarah back home. And I have good news. I found a company to invest in to save my finances. It's a revolutionary supermarket concept. Here's a voucher for a big discount, Inspector Ace, if you want to shop there. The next morning at the police station. Well, Inspector Ace, I'm relieved. The Mills seemed to work things out together. All was well that... Inspector Ace, this is terrible. Look at the morning headlines. The media found out about the Rorschach test. The Rorschach Reaper, a serial killer on the loose. Oh no, how did they find out? I had forgotten all about the serial killer. King is going to have my head on a pike. And guys, that is how we're going to end this amazing case and chapter. But what's really more exciting is when we go on to case number 41, which is going to end this final chapter. I'll see you guys in a little bit, and then we'll wrap up the University District. It's been Pitching Ace 88. Over and out.